What's up, y'all? If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Tierica, and I like to post videos about the law of assumption, manifestation, and mindset shifting, sharing my own personal beliefs and experiences with the intention that you can take something from what I talk about and apply it to your life to create the reality of your dreams. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's video. So today I want to talk about nervous system regulation because I feel like it is something that is essential and it's very important, especially if you are somebody who tends to identify with stress, anxiety, worry, fear in relation to your manifestations or just in relation to your life in general. I intend that this video is informative for you. I intend that you are able to take something away from this video and literally apply it to your life and see benefit from it. Because I feel like when you are consciously manifesting your reality, you're going from a state where you have unconsciously created unfavorable circumstances for yourself, and now you are accepting the fact that you created those things and shifting to a perspective of consciously selecting what it is that you want to experience, because either way you're selecting things for yourself and you're experiencing things. So the whole idea behind conscious manifestation, law of assumption, and everything is to take control of your life, take control of the things that you experience, and actually decide on what it is that you want instead of unconsciously spiraling and dwelling in a state that you do not want and continuing to experience things that you do not want. So, if you are a person who is identifying with all of those emotions, stress, worry, fear, doubt, you just feel overstimulated, you feel anxious, nervous system regulation, in my opinion, is going to be very beneficial for you. There are a number of ways that you can regulate your nervous system, but in this video, I want to talk about some that I believe can be very beneficial for you and some that I've tried out myself. So, let's go ahead and get right in. The first one that I want to talk about is EFT tapping. And EFT tapping is basically coinciding with like acupuncture or acupressure, where you are tapping on different pressure points on your body. And you could either do EFT tapping in one of two ways. You could do the tapping and you could do it in a sense of releasing. So releasing these fears, worries, doubts, negative thoughts, just releasing those and tapping them out. Or you can tap in your desires, your affirmations, your manifestations, and all of that. So what I want to show you is like some of the pressure points and how you could do it. So whenever I did try EFT tapping, I wasn't consistent with it, but I did try it a few times and I did like how I felt from it. So, if this is something that resonates with you, I do intend that you are consistent with it. And I do believe that you'll see benefit from it. You'll see benefit from anything that you choose to stay consistent with and that you believe will work for you. So, when it comes to EFT tapping, you have different places that you can tap. Some of the most popular places that you can tap on your body is like the top of your head. And you're going to take your two fingers and you're going to do the top of your head. You could do your forehead, the outside of your eye, underneath your eye. You can do the middle, in between your eyebrows, or right above your lip, your chin, your collarbone. Then you have the side of your pinky and your wrist. Okay, those are like the most common pressure points that you can tap. So if you are to try EFT tapping with releasing something, I'm going to show you how to do that. So in the beginning, I do like to focus on breathing. So you can breathe in for 10 seconds, hold it for 10 seconds, and then exhale for 10 seconds. How many times you repeat that is up to you. I'm not going to give you a number of how many times you should do that. Whatever feels comfortable. If one time feels good, stick with one. If 10 times feels even better, then stick with that. So you're going to breathe in for 10 seconds, hold, and exhale. Now, those weren't for 10 seconds in total, but do it for 10 seconds. Okay? By you doing that, you are releasing, you are putting your body into a calm state. After you have done that, you are going to pick the thing that is worrying you the most. So if you are telling yourself that manifestation is hard, then you're going to tap that out of you, right? So you'll do something like this. I release that manifestation is hard for me. 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 Okay? And you're just going to go through the motions and tap. Now, how many times you tap each time, you can look online. They're going to tell you different numbers. Y'all know me. Do what feels right for you. If you want to tap twice, tap the affirmation, saying it twice, saying it 3 times, whatever, okay? Just understand that by you tapping and repeating that, you are being released of the idea that manifestation is hard for you. Now, if you're going to tap in your affirmation would be something like, manifestation is so easy for me. So you will do the same thing. You will breathe in, hold it, breathe out, and then you will say, manifestation has always been so easy for me. 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 Okay? And that's all you're going to do for EFT tapping. You can do it however long you need to. You can set a timer and do it for 5 minutes, do it for 30 minutes. You can do it in the mirror. Again, you just want to be consistent with it. Discipline yourself to do it however long you need to, however many days you need to. Show up for yourself. All right? And by you doing that, these points are releasing that energy. It's releasing the pressure that is built up that you have around whatever is causing you stress, worry, anxiety, doubt. All of those are just fears. It's just a creation, an emotion that we are associating ourselves with, something you're identifying with. So you can tap all of that out of you, and it will bring you a lot of calmness, a lot of relaxation. You will notice a difference. Like, I even feel a difference just from sitting here tapping during this video. So if you've tried it before, you can leave your experiences in the comments for everybody else to read. Maybe add some motivation for anybody that may need it. But if you do try it, I encourage you to come back to this video and leave your experience with it. Another thing that you can do for nervous system regulation would be yoga or any type of exercise. So yoga, I used to do yoga faithfully, y'all. Like, I wanted to master all the poses, and I was very proud of myself, okay? Me and my friend, we used to link up. We would go to parks or whatever, and we would just do our thing. We would do yoga. We would go to yoga classes, whatever. And yoga was like so calming. It was so relaxing. And by you moving and doing these poses, and stretching your body out, you are also releasing things. You are releasing stress. You are releasing, all of the other energies that are built up inside of you. Yoga definitely focuses on breathing, matching your breath with your body movement. So it's a way to connect with your physical body. And while you're doing your yoga, I would definitely say, in moments where you are aware or moments where you catch yourself thinking about things during your yoga practice, incorporate your affirmations with that. And mainly, I would say incorporate like your self-concept affirmations with that. Or if it's something that you truly desire, incorporate it. If you, don't want to go to a yoga class, YouTube University, baby. YouTube has a lot of amazing yoga creators. Find a yoga creator that you like, turn their video on. You can order a yoga mat off of Amazon. That's what I did. Roll it out in your living room, play some meditation music if you need to, set the vibe for yourself, set a relaxing environment for yourself, turn on the yoga video and, go through the practice if that's how you want to start your day every day. In my video yesterday, I mentioned creating a routine for yourself and starting your day with affirmations. Like, I start with 30 minutes a day in the beginning of my day and affirming. You can do that, or you can do that with yoga. You could start your day with a 15-minute yoga session. And, saying your affirmations as you're moving through the yoga practice. But it's going to help you to release things that are built up inside of you and help you to regulate your nervous system. And by you doing that, it brings you a lot of sense of peace and calmness. And I believe that when you're not overstimulated, it's just a lot easier to have mental clarity, to be able to focus, and to be able to really, stay on track with your new story, your new identity, your manifestations, your desires, your affirmations, all of that. It makes it a lot easier to stay in to stay in alignment with what it is that you desire. And it's a lot easier to like not give any attention and focus to the things that you don't desire. Your emotions aren't what's manifesting, it's your thoughts. Your thoughts are manifesting your emotions. So if you're feeling overstimulated, it's mostly coming from thoughts that you've thought previously, and now it's just manifested in, you feeling this way. And by you regulating your nervous system, you just unidentify with that stuff, and you just bring a lot of peace to yourself. Like when you reach that place of feeling that sense of peace, you don't worry. You don't have any worry. You feel content, you feel calm, you feel good. And I feel like it does boost your confidence whenever you reach that place, because when it's pertaining to manifestations, whatever it is that you want, you're going to have it. You have it, you're going to experience it, however you want to word that. But definitely try yoga out. And if yoga isn't your thing, exercising is also a good way to regulate your nervous system, whether you're going to walk or if you want to do an extensive workout. But moving your body, really being able to move your physical human body is going to help you to release that energy and to help you bring just that mental clarity and that focus back to yourself and unidentify with those things that's bothering you. So even whenever you're doing your exercises, or if you're walking, that is, I would say, to still focus on your affirmations during those times, right? So instead of setting time aside to just sit and affirm, go for a walk. Go for a walk at the park. Go for a walk that's by some water if that's available to you, or that has really nice scenery, or if you have a botanical garden by you somewhere, go take a walk there, and get outside in nature. It might sound a little hippie-ish, but get outside in nature and go out, just go be outside and walk. And as you're walking, just clear your mind, just think about your desires. You can even do your EFT tapping while you're walking, incorporate ways that it works for you and it makes sense for you. Okay, and then the last one that I'm going to recommend for nervous system regulation is going to be meditation. Y'all hear me talk about meditation all the time, okay? For me, meditation is so soothing, it's so calming, and it is an experience when you do it, and you do it consistently, in my opinion. So y'all know what I'm going to say. If you're a smoker, smoke first, because it just enhances the experience for you. But really going into meditation, and I believe making meditation a daily practice. I don't care if it's 5 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, or 10. It does not matter. But show up for yourself every day. Like I said in yesterday's video, that's my goal for myself for the rest of this year, is to be able to meditate for an hour a day. Because for me, it's very calming. It's very relaxing. That's the one that I choose of choice. When I notice that I am starting to feel worried about something, or, a desire that I really, really, really am fixated on, and something may happen in the 3D, to keep myself in alignment. Because like I've said before, my thoughts don't really, like, I can't just sit there and think negative thoughts. I might notice it trying to creep in, but I'm like, no, because why would I even entertain that? That's not a thing for me, But if you reach a space where you're like, can I really make this happen for myself? Or you start worrying about it and panicking, meditation to me is the best one, because you can literally turn on music, meditation music, subliminal, whatever, and really just lay down, relax, and put yourself in the state of being. Put yourself in the state of having your desire. Experience your desire in your meditation. You can hear it, you can see it, you can just affirm it, whatever. But really detaching from the 3D experience, the physical experience, and only going within your mind and being within your body, and just, I don't know, just sitting there and sitting in that meditation and doing that. Like, it feels so good. If y'all have, like, please put in the comments if y'all enjoy meditation, because I enjoy it so much. And when I'm too busy, like I was last week, and I don't get a chance to meditate the way that I would like, I notice I start to get frustrated. And it's just from my own doing, for me creating things for myself that require me to be really busy, and now I'm not prioritizing myself and the things that I want to do. So meditation definitely really puts you in that now moment. Like, I know I say this all the time, but meditation really allows you to experience your desire in its entirety. Just like how you have your physical experience every day and you're living through your life, when you go into meditation, it feels the same exact way. It feels like you are experiencing that desire right here, right now, physically in this moment. Like you can feel it through your body. It feels so amazing. Like I told y'all, one of my biggest meditations that I used to do was when I had an SP and I wanted to get married to them, and I meditated on us having a wedding, and I meditated on, the walking down the aisle and seeing him at the end of the aisle, and like I meditated on that almost every day. And it felt so real to me. I would have the chills through my body. I'd have tears in my eyes. I'd come out of it feeling so just relaxed, rejuvenated, joyed, because I was really frustrated with my 3D because it wasn't moving how I wanted it to move, which it was all on me, complaining and not knowing, wavering and stuff, and not realizing that's what was going on. But the meditation always brought me back to this place of, this is mine. I literally have experienced this. This feels so good. Like this is for me. This is it. And it really it's like a reset. Anything that you choose to do with your nervous system regulation is just like a reset. Okay. You're resetting yourself. And when you come out of that, the intention is to feel so much lighter, so much happier, so much more at peace. And the more consistent that you stay with it, which in my opinion, yes, I do believe in the beginning, you need to be consistent every single day. So make however long you're going to show up for yourself with your nervous system regulation technique. Set a realistic goal for yourself. If you only have 5 or 10 minutes a day, then set that goal and show up 5 or 10 minutes a day for 7 days, then do it for another 7 days until you've done it for a month. And just imagine, just think about how much more peace you're going to have in your life, how much more clarity you're going to have in your mind, how much more easier it's going to be for you to think in your favor. Because when your nervous system is not regulated, you're going to feel overwhelmed, you're going to feel overstimulated, you're going to have anxiety, worry, stress, fear, doubt, and you're worried about all those other questions that I mentioned in another video, the how, what, where, when, why, okay? You're going to be worried about all that stuff. You're going to be panicking and spazzing out. Your nervous system needs to be regulated, babe. And once it's regulated, the only thing you're worried about is who you're being. And I can say that because that's where I am at now. That's how I feel now. I know that my nervous system is regulated. I don't get overstimulated. I notice when I am in places of overstimulation, and I go straight to meditation and realign myself and reassure myself of, my desires, what I'm capable of, and all of that good stuff. But it's a daily practice. I do believe it's a daily practice, and it's very beneficial for you, and I want you all to try it. So if you have any questions or comments for me, please leave them down below. If you would like assistance or guidance with your manifestations, I would love to help you. I offer phone call and email coaching, and the link for that is in the description below. If you watch this video until the end, I appreciate you so much, and I will see y'all in the next video.